What if I told you that the biggest threat to your finances isn't inflation, taxes, or even debt? It's the money you're spending without realizing it. Tiny expenses, automatic payments, convenience fees. Individually, they seem harmless, but together, they could be quietly stealing tens of thousands of dollars from your future. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where your money is disappearing and how to stop the leak. Part 1. The Invisible Wealth Killer. Most people think financial problems come from big purchases: the expensive car, the luxury vacation, the giant mortgage. But that's usually not what destroys wealth. It's the small, recurring costs that become permanent. Imagine spending just $10 a day on things you barely notice: coffee, delivery fees, convenience purchases. That's $300 a month, $3,650 a year. Invested at an average market return for 30 years, that money could grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars. The scary part? Most people never even see these expenses because they're hidden in plain sight. Before we continue, take a guess. How many subscriptions are you paying for right now? Keep that number in mind. You may be surprised later. Part 2. Subscription creep. Let's start with one of the biggest hidden costs in modern life: subscriptions, streaming services, music apps, cloud storage, fitness memberships, software tools, news subscriptions. Most people sign up in seconds, but they stay subscribed for years. A study found that many consumers underestimate how much they spend on subscriptions every month. Why? Because the payments are automatic. You don't feel the pain. You don't hand over cash. The money simply disappears. $10 here, $15 there, $20 somewhere else. Eventually, you're paying hundreds every month for services you barely use. Imagine investing that money instead. Your future self would probably thank you. But subscriptions aren't even the most expensive hidden cost. The next one is something millions of people pay every single week. Part 3. Convenience is expensive. 3 to 4:30. Convenience has become one of the most expensive products in the world. Food delivery, ride sharing, express shipping, pre-cut meals, premium upgrades, priority services. Companies know people value speed, so they charge extra for it, and most of us happily pay. Let's say food delivery costs an extra $12 compared to picking it up yourself. Do that 3 times a week. That's over $1,800 per year, every year, without improving your long-term financial situation at all. Convenience isn't bad, but when it becomes a habit, it quietly drains wealth. The question isn't whether convenience is worth paying for. The question is whether you're paying for it consciously. Part 4. Lifestyle inflation. Here's where things get dangerous. You get a raise, you earn more money, life should improve. But instead, your spending rises just as fast. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people stay broke regardless of income. A bigger apartment, a nicer car, more expensive restaurants, premium versions of everything. The problem? Your income increases, but your wealth doesn't, because every extra dollar gets spent. Many high-income earners live paycheck to paycheck for this exact reason. They look rich, but they're not building assets. They're funding a lifestyle, and lifestyles are expensive to maintain. Part 5. Fees. Nobody talks about. Now let's talk about some of the most overlooked wealth destroyers: fees, bank fees, ATM fees, credit card interest, investment fees, late fees, overdraft charges. Many of these costs seem small: $5, $10, $20, but they're recurring, and recurring costs are dangerous. Imagine paying just $50 a month in avoidable fees. That's $600 a year. Over decades, that's money that could have been invested and compounded. Financial institutions understand compounding. That's why they love collecting fees. The question is, are you letting your money compound for you or for someone else? Part 6. The true cost of impulse spending. Here's a hidden cost most people never calculate: impulse purchases. Not because of what you spend, but because of what that money could have become. Every dollar spent has two costs: the actual price and the future value you gave up. That $100 impulse purchase isn't just $100. It could have been invested, it could have grown, it could have generated future income. We often focus on the item we bought, but wealth builders focus on the opportunities they didn't lose. That's a completely different mindset, and it changes everything. The truth is simple. Most people aren't losing money through one catastrophic financial mistake. They're losing it through hundreds of tiny decisions: subscriptions, convenience fees, lifestyle inflation, bank fees, impulse spending. Individually, they seem insignificant. Together, they can cost a fortune. The good news? You don't need a higher income to start fixing this. You just need awareness. Because once you identify the leaks, you can start plugging them. And when you stop wasting money on things that don't matter, you can invest more in the things that do. Comment below, which hidden cost surprised you the most? And if you want more videos on building wealth, investing, and financial freedom, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because understanding money is one of the most valuable investments you'll ever make. For now, it's goodbye. See you in the next video.